All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to a reaction. This is for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is Suicide Squad Insider Episode 1. Ooh, they're doing their, like, little Rockstar, CD Project Red little style, even the Dying Light one. Like, their little series where they just keep talking about it for the next couple months. I'm sure we'll see a trailer for this at the Game Awards. Supposedly it's coming out still in February, which I'm sure it was perfectly fine to come out in March or May, or I think it was May actually. But the feedback for it was awful. Not because of the game itself. I mean, it is because of the game, but mainly because of the loot aspect being so like Avengers-esque, where it's like, it's one of those what do they call it, games as a service games. So yeah, I thought gameplay wise it looked fine, but it definitely did not look up to Rockstar. I mean, not Rockstar, Rocksteady quality. I'm hopeful, but I'm not very excited now. I like the Suicide Squad as a premise, and I love the Suicide Squad. I thought that movie was great, but yeah, I really like the Batman movie that was pretty much just a Suicide Squad. I'm talking about the animated one, Assault on Arkham. That it was just Suicide Squad. It wasn't called Suicide Squad, but it was Suicide Squad. Anyway, let's check this out because Batman's barely in it. So anyway, let's check this out. It's 20 minutes long, so hopefully maybe they'll be able to. To be fair, this only came out 20 minutes ago, so these dislikes might not even be accurate. Yeah, let's refresh it. Let's see. It's been a couple minutes. Let's see. People had enough time to watch it all now. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it was 2 minutes extra. Anyway, this is also on the actual YouTube page. Is this in 4K? No. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's check it out. I'm hoping it'll be good. Oh, it confirmed rated M. All right. Was that confirmed before?
Who are we killing?
Was that confirmed before that was rated M? I mean, it was very obviously because it was.
I'm Darren Sadigian, studio director at Rocksteady Studios.
I mean, it was gonna be most likely, right?
My name is Axel.
They had some blood
I'm the
before.
game director.
Like, did they cut Flash's hand off or something?
At Rocksteady, storytelling and character depth are the core DNA of our game.
We're the core.
These are not features, but Rocksteady fundamentals. With Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, I mean, we wanted to tell a new story. We wanted to expand.
Captain
the
Boomerang
Arkham
seems like
verse.
a fun character in this.
Coming from Batman, where it was just from his perspective.
Don't show these. You can't do that. These games look almost just as good graphically. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, she looked better. What the hell?
Suicide Squad.
Not costume design, just like character model design wise.
Solo or with your friends. It's a story-driven game that highlights Rocksteady's experience in bringing characters to life. As a Suicide Squad, you'll be forced to take on an absolute impossible mission. You must kill the Justice League.
You must get the best loot to kill the Justice League.
We want the mechanics of the game.
We already know Wonder Woman's on their team. So. At one point, at least. I remember that from the trailer. That looks fun. Oh, yeah.
Chaotic.
Let's make like cheap chewing gum and not stick around.
Now, our 4 members of Task Force X find themselves inside Metropolis. At twice the size of Gotham City in Arkham Knight. It's big, it's loud,
about
it's a battlefield.
2% as exciting to explore. I can show you that.
The unique fusion of enhanced traversal, gunplay, and melee weapons, creating a supervillain empowerment that we think is a totally original gameplay experience. There was just an opportunity there to expand into co-op and have this dynamic world where players can come together to share an experience. Or players can go solo, switching character members between missions while savoring each and every story.
Oh, between missions?
The thrill of pride for what we have accomplished together.
We want to welcome you all to the
Wait,
first
he's saying
episode
between
of our new
missions?
series, Suicide Squad
Wait, hold
Insider,
on.
where we will
So you
provide-
can't, when you're playing by yourself, you can't just swap to them whenever you want. You have to do it in between missions. Okay. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Yeah.
a deeper look into Suicide Squad. Kill the
It came out 17 years ago.
Over the next few months, we'll be unpacking the game,
X-Men
answering
Legends,
your questions, and sharing a few surprises as we move closer to our launch on February 2nd. We'll also cover how Rocksteady will continue to support the game and its players post-launch with a huge amount of free content.
On this episode, you're going to hear from different members of the Rocksteady team as we explore more of the game's story, the world of Metropolis, and the core gameplay experience.
The Suicide Squad.
I'm hopeful.
A fitting moniker.
Let's jump into it.
Because so far the story stuff I haven't hated at all. Like I think that stuff seems like it'll be pretty good. Even though I'm still a little confused why Lex Luthor looked the way he looked.
In a
But
superhero
whatever.
universe, the protagonist is the best person for the job. The squad are definitely not the best people for this job. They're the only people available.
Hey, Suicide Squad!
You suck.
Fuck you!
So it gives the narrative and the gameplay a kind of
It reminds me of that scene in the Suicide Squad with Calendar Man calling poking that man a fucking pussy.
frantic, slightly panicked feeling.
You fucking
where
pussy!
They are trying to figure this out as they go. The Arkham games weren't gritty because Rocksteady makes gritty, dark games. They were that way because that's what suits a Batman.
Hey, even before that, Urban Chaos was a really good game.
Every game we approach
They
that
also made
similar
that.
mindset of just like how do we enhance that experience, how do we excite players in new ways.
Loot drops. I'm not seeing a lot of loot in this gameplay right now. Like for the well, no, actually, hold on. That might just been armor and health, though. I don't know.
To try something new and stretch our legs of a shooter first with the high powerful traversal elements was coming out of our comfort
Never
zone
mind.
somewhat, but we wanted to
Take
see
it
what
back.
we could do to put an Arkham spin on the action shooter space.
Now get your damn gun out!
In true Rocksteady style, the cinematics
I have a
are
boomerang.
kind of the heart of our story. It's the most cinematics that we've ever done, and every one of them is crafted to perfection.
We're not just trying to do what we did before. We're making something which
Perfection.
fits the source material that we think will make for an interesting story, but will feel different.
They announced this back in
To introduce you
2020,
to our
right?
story, let's jump into an early part of the game.
This was announced back in 2020, right? It was like, it was during the DC thing, right? It was announced the same time as No, this is Suicide Squad. Gotham Knights, right? Was it? I think it was.
Amanda
Right?
Waller, the director of the government agency Argus, sends the team behind enemy lines into Metropolis.
Harley Quinn, should you not be more cautious? She ain't wired that way.
Oh, Deadshot.
Hidden in an underground train
Oh,
station,
Deadshot.
the team finds a secret elevator.
Until we figure out where the hell we are, let's play along with Waller. Oh, is this a superhero museum? Hate superheroes. And museums.
Who voices Captain
I've seen it
Boomerang?
on TV. It's the Hall of Justice.
Hell yeah.
Rob the place.
Yeah, it's Robin. See, Captain Boomerang's already the best character. Let's just rob them. Fuck them. Yeah, we're playing as them too. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up,
Through
bro?
these doors lies
I
the
know
inner
what I would do with that
sanctum of the
hologram.
Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it?
No.
And it is.
She's a dame who can almost make me listen to a boring PSA.
Don't touch anything that's gonna set off an
She's a
alarm.
dame.
I ain't fighting
Look at that
supers for
dame.
you. I have read much about the Justice
What a dime.
League, and still, they are larger than I expected. Those holograms aren't actual size, Shark Man.
Oh, they're
It's so
not? So
true to
that
the-
bulge isn't for our boy. Wait, that was Jon Stewart, right? Hell yeah.
Holograms aren't actual size,
Best
Shark
Green
Man.
Lantern.
It's so true to the characters that they're in Hall of Justice, and the first thing they think is, what can we steal?
I mean, obviously this shit ain't. Oh, Dr. Savannah?
Hey,
isn't
man,
that
watch the-
Isn't that what's his name from Shazam?
Shit! Glass.
I'm okay.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet.
Oh.
Back when Doc Savannah
So-
tried to lift
yeah.
Flash's gimmick.
So that's how they explain how they have abilities that they can maybe. I feel like Harley's face looks.
You're right.
I guess she's dead. Oh yeah. If this is continuing from Arkham Knight, yeah. All right, never mind. Yeah, I remember that.
Baby.
Okay, that's how explaining how she can traverse, I guess. She just does that.
You found the Riddler's hat of invisibility!
What? Put on. It's a joke because nobody likes him.
Where'd the shark go? Children.
Oh, he knows.
Ooh, nothing says international assassin like a frickin' jetpack.
I'm not gonna lie. After the Suicide Squad, I want my King Shark to be dumb but lovable. it's
I'd break my damn neck.
If it was that King Shark with Sylvester Stallone's voice, he'd be like, "No one can see me."
You're probably right. Jetpack.
Oh, let's go back.
Shit. I'd break my damn neck.
You're probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a death drug thing anyway.
The fuck you say? I'm about confusing my ass.
Mine.
What? How you see me? Oh. It's so weird that, I mean, I get it. It's a museum. Like, you want the real stuff, but it's just so funny that like they didn't make it so that some of this shit just doesn't like work in some way, you know? Like, take something out of it so it wouldn't work, just in case someone tries to steal it. Because that glass was easy to break.
Not gonna get you vertical, Shark. I can make my own way up.
He jumps. He jumps. He up the. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! He's got that big boy jump. No, your hat.
Tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly.
Alright. New toys, load of guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
I like that it hasn't been overly like
So here we're taking
M-rated, I guess, so far.
these iconic characters
So far,
who don't
I'm not-
typically traverse the way they do in our game.
Yeah,
But that's the
for
beauty of
sure.
our storytelling. We've managed to take these unique abilities and make that an extension of their
We gave them an
personality.
excuse to be able to do that. It's pretty much the same thing they do in Injustice. It's just like they don't give them abilities, but they make them like, oh, here, take a pill. Now you're as weak as everybody else, or something like that. Wasn't that was the excuse in Injustice 1, right?
Our power is undeniable.
Isn't it a wrestler that
We love
voices King
working
Shark?
with Gotham and making that a world for players to experience, and we wanted to do that with a new location.
That was like Samoa Joe or something like that. Which is funny because they just play what's his name in Twisted Metal. I'm assuming that's still Tara Strong as a Harley. It sounds like her, so I would assume so.
We felt that Metropolis was the natural next step to
I went on
extend
maybe a
that.
little too long. All right, go on.
And what better way to introduce it than
Like,
through
no-
an invasion
no way
from
to say
Brainiac
it,
and
like,
Justice
it's-
League to save them.
Will it be a better story than
Just checking. We're all
Injustice
seeing
2?
that thing, right?
What?
The entire game is about fighting behind enemy lines.
Oi, what? What the hell have you sent us into? It's a bloody war zone out here. There's a giant skull in the sky.
Why the fuck do you think me with the boomerang and the lady with the bat can fucking handle all this shit?
Task Force
What
X.
the fuck are you smoking?
You're the first
Mad
access to
TV
make
lady?
Metropolis alive. We're sending a signal transponder to your location.
So you're essentially Brainiac's backyard.
Your orders are to activate that transponder.
How does she slam down though? Doesn't make any sense. Everything else, alright, fine, but
What the hell are those things?
oh my
There's no civilians
god!
left. Brainiac's killed them or made them into soldiers to do his bidding. And through this corruption, the people of Metropolis have become extensions of Brainiac.
Okay, so they're all dead, pretty much. It's either they're dead or you're gonna kill them.
Hey guys,
Oh!
you made that extra tapioca pun for lunch.
What the player knows from a title and
What?
what the Suicide Squad is about to find out is that here, the Justice League are the bad guys. They've been corrupted by Brainiac, and over the course of the game, your mission will be to kill them.
Ugh, Green Lantern, nice. Hey, your face always looks so. What?
Harley doesn't have any innate
Yeah, there she
superpowers, so to go up against these beings that have incredible strength, it's a challenge.
I'm in the middle of recon for Brainiac.
How about Captain Boomerang? He's got a boomerang. Yeah, it is Samoa Joe. Yeah, there you go.
want you to see this.
Did he just play fucking what's his name in Twisted Metal? Sweet Tooth? Just the physical version, right?
Looks bad, feels worse.
Yeah, some hentai shit going on here.
There's no going back.
Reminds me of how they make the husks almost in Mass Effect.
All of superhero-dom in Justice League. It's by many people's definition an impossible task.
Sure. Searching for stragglers. Augmenting Brainiac's army. The shot gets it.
The stakes that Rocksteady sets, the challenges they heap upon you as a player.
Time to rally up with Brainiac. Ready to make the leap?
Show the voice actor for
this is
John.
the tallest task I will ever take on in a video game.
There he is. Okay, I was about to say it's weird that they're showing him and there's no Flash yet.
Flash.
There he is.
Brainiac wondered how you got off the ship.
Speedster secret. The League doesn't leave anyone behind. Let's make you right, buddy.
You know, that's just what I was gonna say.
You're going to be fighting the Justice League.
Okay, so he's okay. I was about to say, so the Flash was good there, right?
Stakes than the boss battles we have in this game. These are gods like Green Lantern, Batman, Superman, the Flash.
Kevin Conroy's last time.
What's the plan?
At that point, the game really opens up. We start to see players look at their
I feel like they should
weaponry
have
and really
emphasized
ask the
Batman
question,
more,
like, how
considering
am I
this is
gonna
a
kill the
sequel
Justice
to the
League?
Batman games.
Yeah, looking forward
And
to
Batman
killing
also.
the
If I
Justice
Batman.
League and all, but well, you know, these guns are a bit shit. No offense.
Then head northwest. That's the last known of a Gotham Arms.
We need more loot.
Metropolis.
I've got a credit card right here. I'll give you money for the season pass. Fucking suck me.
Cobblepot's been running anti-meta weapons.
This game better not be $70.
Want him recruited and brought back to the Hall of
Better be
Justice.
20. No.
Oh, I'm gonna recruit the shit out of
The
him.
Penguin.
Since
Yeah.
Batman Arkham Knight, the Penguin is no longer confined to Gotham City. He's made a name for himself in Metropolis as the authority on anti-meta human weapons. Now, Waller wants the squad to recruit him for Argus.
I see you've already
That's kind of fun. Recruiting a.
You'll need it to stay off the streets.
See, this looks fun. I mean, we just had Spider-Man though, but you know,
At the heart of each
it has to feel good.
Traversal gives the player total freedom. Every character has their own way of getting around that determines how the player moves through this world.
Running animation looks
Don't like
wacky.
the buzz, but how great was I?
Hello.
Controlling a superhero character is for
Could've said a little bit.
for all players. We wanted movement through the city to be fun. Just existing and moving around in Metropolis is a good time.
Metropolis is quite a normal city. Well, as normal as a city can be in this universe.
We spent a lot of time trying to get that art direction correct, trying to get the feel for it correct. You get to see all the kind of DC lore that builds this space.
Let
Yeah.
me do the talking with Penguin, okay?
I mean, that would be cool, but
Just a building is a daily planet.
Is it gonna be-
So there's a lot we can inject.
because that's my problem with Spider-Man 2. I didn't really give a shit about actually exploring the world. I love just moving around the world, but I didn't care about like going ooh and ah because it's just New York City. So this seems like it'll be a little bit more interesting to see because of all the different pieces of the lore from like they said with DC. Big statues, all that shit. But is it going to be fun to actually like explore it, or is it going to be fun because you know what I mean? Like actually, I always go back to like Red Dead Redemption 2. That world is so rich with things happening in it, and it feels alive. Here, obviously, there's not going to be people around and stuff because they're either dead or they're enemies. But is it going to be? Is it just going to be fun because they put a statue of Superman holding a cheeseburger or something? Oh, wow, that's funny because I don't know. I don't know. That was a random ass example. There's a restaurant they use Superman as the guy who holds the hamburger. I don't know.
The city that
But,
makes it more than just a city.
Is it going to be pandering is what I'm kind of
Penguin is not
asking.
truly a
Or is it going to be fun? Or is this going to be like all of it's going to be superhero themed shit and be like, oh, look, there's this and that, whatever.
Mate, and I'm not a boomerang.
It is known for its size, its scale. Anything from the DC lore, you look at Metropolis as the city of tomorrow.
When did Penguin get out anyway?
Out. He was
Graphically,
barely
it looks really
money
nice.
talk, creep walk, you know?
I hear that.
I don't know why this took almost 10 years to make. By the time it comes out, it'll be 9 years after Arkham Knight, but, you know, I guess they did Arkham VR, but...
It's just a great way for players to
What the
experience
fuck were they
Metropolis in a
doing in
new way.
between? There's no way this took that long. They must have been working on something else that got canceled we didn't hear about. So this is where the Penguin is now? Yeah? Is it still Nolan North doing the voice?
G'day, Pengo. Remember me?
No. This a right rogues gallery. Who's the big bleeder? Think his cousin used to work for me. Ooh,
which one? I don't know. Actually, I
both
guess
came out of a circus. We're getting the hell out of the city before Argus finds us. You in?
But we are working for Argus.
You bloody what? Real slick, Shark. Good talk. Nice catching up. Give my regards to the locals.
Okay, King Shark is kind of stupid still. He's just not as stupid. Book read. So smart,
Traversal
me.
is at the very core of our game. You will need to be on the move and master each character's movements if you want to succeed. Harley's grapple is made to let her take advantage of the environment to quickly get out of troublesome situations. Or she can use it to quickly close the distance to introduce them to her baseball bat.
The gun sounds really lame.
Swinging from the background lets her circumvent the trooper's
Hey, listen
shield.
to it. That sounds so bad. Probably doesn't sound great on my, over my, like, through the microphone either, but
yourself into the air to shoot the corrupted from above.
there was no
Now that
sound
you've
there.
seen some of Harley's combat in this scene, let's explore the rest of the squad's unique playstyles and other
Cap.
encounters. Captain Boomerang uses
Just
a
go
mix
call him
between
Cap.
sniper rifles, SMGs, and shotguns.
What's cracking?
Each character has an iconic melee
What's
attack
cracking?
that can be used to create what we call
What's
juggle
cracking?
kills and also break enemies' shields. Juggling an enemy with a melee attack means they take guaranteed critical hits from all guns for a short period after. Shoot enemies in their legs and then close the distance to do a shield harvesting strike to get some shield back.
Did he even shoot him in the legs? I think he was trying, but it didn't really work out. Or just kill him.
Let's
Or
just focus
just
to
shoot
King
him
Shark.
until they die. Whatever one.
Cause to celebrate!
King Shark is literally death from above, which he gladly shows
Right,
with
he's
his
below now.
plenty and drop attack.
There you go. There you go.
He's the character that can take the most punishment. Heavy weapons, assault rifles and shotguns, and his trusted cleavers, sickles and combat knives for some brawling action. For the bigger enemies, each character gets a super powerful single target attack. The Suicide Strike. This one-shots any enemy hit, but it takes longer to recharge, so it's important to use it tactically.
Not
Finally,
really.
Deadshot.
It doesn't look super satisfying. I don't know. There's something about the gameplay. It just doesn't look that. The traversal looks fun.
Puts his weapon loadout: sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols. For more up-close action, Deadshot relies on his iconic wrist cannons. One thing we really wanted to bring into this game was a reimagined version of the Arkham counter system, and mix that with our traversal and shooter gameplay.
Oh, okay.
Introducing Counter Shot. Each enemy has a different reaction to the counter shot.
Right,
Some will be stunned, some will take damage, some will be interrupted, and then get really annoyed.
Okay.
Now let's take a look at Harley
That was weird.
absolutely demolish Brainiac's forces with all these tools.
Brainiac must be really embarrassed. Lady with a bat. Destroying these son of bitches.
Dead materials.
It's giving me a little bit like Sunset Overdrive. That was it? I thought
My man.
absolutely demolished. She killed like two. Alright.
Tell him, Quinn.
Actually hit a couple
You're
at the
making
end.
guns
I guess
for
they
us
died.
now, Bird Brain.
Thanks for joining us for
Oh,
episode
that's
1
it?
of Suicide Squad
Oh, I went
Inside.
by pretty fast. Honestly.
What? I already started, so I followed through.
In the months leading up to our launch on February 2nd, 2024, we're looking forward to sharing more details and insights about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
I hope you all buy it.
In our next episode,
Oh my
we'll be
god,
deep
we're
diving
fucked.
into more gameplay, combat mechanics, and how to take the fight to the enemy in your own unique style.
I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview.
We really want players to
That
feel like
Brainiac
they
talking?
explored all these characters that we bring to life in this DC universe.
I'm going to enjoy this.
You're starting with characters who aren't very powerful, and through the
Was
story,
that his voice in
you're
the...
learning
What the fuck
how
is
to
this?
use their skills and become
Was that his voice in the last trailer?
Dive into the
I think he had like a
RPG
really
system.
deep
You have
voice
your
last
enhanced
time.
traversal, you have
Maybe not.
gunplay, you have weapons.
He looked like Joe Rogan.
There are upgrades and unique talents.
Little skull head.
And all of that stuff fusing together to create this kind of unique experience.
Together, we are unstoppable. Join me.
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Too soon. Oh, there it is. The classic outfit. Oh my... Okay. Oh my god. Classic outfits. Oh my god. Pre-order. Oh my god. The classic fucking outfits. That fucking Captain Boomerang looks fucking stupid. I kind of like it though. The Harley Quinn one looks pretty good, I will say. So, that... Wait. Hold on. Does that mean... You know what? I'm just gonna look on Warrior 64. Look at Warrior 64. Nope, there it is. 57. Oh, maybe it is $60. Yep. Okay. Oh, oh, you motherfucker! Oh, of course they have a deluxe edition. Of course they do. Of course they do. Still releasing on February 1st, along with like 100 other games. Yep, February is gonna be the new October, I guess. Cause you got that Final Fantasy, Persona 3. You know what? Let's take a. I want to take a gander actually, real quick. Just real quick. Games of 2024. Nope, I put 23, even though I literally just said 4. Let's see. There's a shit ton of games coming out in February. All right, so we got Helldivers 2, Jujutsu Kaisen, Persona 3 Royal. Oh, no. Hold on. Jujutsu Kaisen, Persona 3 Reload, and Suicide Squad all come out the same day. Okay. A week later is Helldivers 2. Then you got Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. That's a game from Don't Nod. Then you have Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 remastered. Then you got new Legend of Heroes game. Let me see. You got Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Then you got I guess that's it. Okay, and then all right, for a couple weeks you don't have anything until Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay. Okay, that's actually not as many as I thought. There's a lot in the beginning of the month, though. In the span of like 1 week, we have like 4 games that I want to play. I want to play Jujutsu Kaisen, Persona 3, and I mean Suicide Squad. I'll play it. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if I really want to play it yet. Helldivers 2, I want to give it a whirl too because I like the first one. Yeah. So I don't know. $69.99. What? Happy 10th anniversary of NAC. Let's go! 10 years, baby! That means it's 10 years since the PS4 came out. Because it came out the same day. Oh, that's a DSP video. Here we go. Shout out to DSP. I was about to watch this from Atlas. Where's the video I was just watching? Is this it? Here it is. Well, there you go. Let's see what it's like now. I think it was a better showing than most other showings, but yeah. It's just not like they didn't show anything about the loot and stuff. Did they take that out? I wonder. Because I don't mind loot, but the way they were making it sound, it was like, yeah, this shit's gonna be making it like really. Or no, they didn't even really talk about it that much. It wasn't like revealed later and then or something. It was kind of shitty. Like, and this is the thing. The game looks like it could be fun, but this is not what I expected. Like, Avengers, when they were showing that game, I was like, this is from the guys that did Tomb Raider. Okay, whatever. I wasn't like, yay, but I was like, it could be okay. We'll see. I was a little disappointed to see what that game ended up being when it was revealed, but I was like, it could be good. This, I would never expect from Rocksteady. I like, especially the years of waiting to see something from Rocksteady. 5 years after Arkham Knight, and they announced this game, and it's still not even out yet. It's been 4 years since they announced it. Or no, I'm sorry. It's been 3 years since they announced this. By the time it comes out, it would have been, I guess, still just like a little over 3 years. But that's crazy. That's insane. And it doesn't look like it really changed that much from the little bit of gameplay we saw early on. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I just don't like Suicide Squad. Obviously, the Suicide Squad didn't do very well. And like, I feel like just superhero stuff in general is not doing so well. So this is coming out though not the best time, especially since all these service games are dying or being changed to non-service games and stuff. Like I heard about the Remedy one that's just getting turned into a regular old co-op game now, which is exactly what it should have fucking been to begin with. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's Suicide Squad. The story and gameplay. For episode 1 or whatever fuck. I'll watch the other ones, but I'm not super hopeful. I hope it's good, but I'm not. I can't muster too much hope for it. I really can't. Been burned too many times. It's Rocksteady, sure, but we've been burned by giant studios that are awesome before too. So can't just give leeway anymore. You know. Anyway, that's it. Bye.